All right, guys, we're back with round one, Edison format at Galaxy Gaming in Houston, Texas. This is a 61-man Edison tournament, 6 rounds of Swiss, cut the top 8. We're playing for a super rare trap duchy and a few other prizes. So we got myself on the left playing Vayu Turbo versus AJTBLS playing Blackwings. So this is actually a rematch from the top 8 of Ycs Indy. I was the only person who beat AJT the entire weekend. He went 7-0-1 in Swiss. So yeah, this is a rematch, and what's crazy is I didn't know where AJT was from, and then I was sitting down before the tournament started, sleeving my deck, and I see him walk in, and I looked at him, and I'm like, this guy, I know this guy. There's no way that's AJT, but it was. I was expecting to see him in 3 weeks at Nats, but apparently he's not going to be attending, so I think that's why he played in this tournament. And yeah, we're looking forward to a rematch, and we'll see how he does. I saw on Facebook he had just won a GOAT Grand Prix like a week before. So he's on a hot streak right now. We'll see how he does. I also heard from my friend Ryan that he jumped all the way to like #1 on the Edison DB ladder recently. So yeah, he's hungry trying to get that win, man, and revenge. I had a feeling like we were gonna end up playing each other, but I didn't expect it round one. When the pairings went up, and Adam's like, Oscar, we're playing. I thought he was joking. I was like, there's no way already. Like I was like, if I'm gonna do well, I'm probably gonna have to run into him eventually, but not round one. All right, we'll see how it goes. Also, this is like I'm not used to filming here. Shout out to Galaxy Gaming again for letting me film. I'm gonna have the entire tournament up. Yeah, entire tournament. Just one round though. One round of top 8, one round of top 4 in the finals, obviously. And I'm gonna have some deck profiles after the tournament. I have like 4 or 5 deck profiles I'm gonna upload. Anyway, so I win the roll. I start off with Gold Sark and Vayu. You guys know I'm always testing out stuff. So this card is actually, I threw it in my deck completely on theory. I actually have not tested it at all. This is the first time. Not a good time to test out a card going up against AJT. Honestly, I was expecting to play mostly Houston and Austin and San Antonio players. Because no one from Dallas, because I'm from the DFW area, Dallas, Texas. So the only 2 of my friends came down with me from Dallas. So yeah, and AJT, I believe, from Canada. So shocked to see him. Anyways, I start off by Greffering, sending Necro from my hand, and Plague Spreader, and I Gold Sark Burial. So the theory with Gold Sark is, I'm a Gold Sark. If I see Gold Sark in my opening hand, I'm either A, going to Gold Sark Burial or Dark Armed. I could have gotten Dark Armed here, but I decided to go with Burial. Okay, so here, I bottom assist Sirocco. So yeah, obviously he's on Blackwings, I'm on Vayu. So same decks. My list is a little different. I don't know if he's changed his list since Indy. His deck profile is up. You can find it. I forgot who has it. One of the other YouTube channels has it. Anyways, I discard Greffer, send Vayu. Right now, I'm on triple Greffer, which I don't know if it's necessary. Some people like triple Greffer, 1 Arma. Some people like triple Greffer, 2 Arma. So right now, I'm testing triple Greffer, 2 Arma. Okay, so Adam activates Allure. And it looks like he's debating on what to banish. I don't know where he got this mat from. This is a nice mat Adam has. It looks like it's a GOAT Championship War League mat. Looks nice. Okay, so what will he banish for Allure? I think he's got a high rarity deck too. Yeah, that looks like an Ulti Allure, Super Siroccos. Okay, so he banishes a Bora. Normal summon Shura. Special Gale, half my... So he knows I have Necro, so I think I agree with him making this play. He's trying to make sure that my Greffer doesn't live. And now I grab Burial. So I would have done the exact same play he just made. He needs to get that Greffer off the field. So it looks like I don't have anything to discard for Greffer. Yeah, it's an 850. Oh, it's GOAT War League Champion. Okay, that's the mat. I know that I've heard of the Edison War League, but like I said, I don't know much about GOAT. I just know that I heard of the GOAT Grand Prix and all that stuff. And I heard, obviously, Adams, I think GOAT Player of the Year last year. Because I have a few people in my locals who are really into GOAT. Anyway, here comes the Blizzard into Shura. Yeah, Blizzard into Shura. Runs over my Greffer for 450. I decide not to protect it. Yeah, I decided not to protect my Greffer. So he knows my last card in hand is either A, I set the burial, or I set another trap card. So here, Adam activates Icarus, tributes to Shura, gets rid of my Torrential and Hamster. So now he knows I have Burial in hand and another card. Okay, so now what can he do? He's got 2 Darks. It looks like he opened a lot of Blackwing monsters. I think he's got a bunch of normal summons in his hand. But the beauty about Blackwings is you can always drop Boras. That's why some people like playing 2 Boras. So here, he opened 2 of them. But then, I don't know. When I play Blackwings, because I have played it occasionally, I usually use 2 Boras, but sometimes you really do need the 3rd one. Anyways, well, now I'm deciding what do I pop with Raikou. So I choose his back row, which is a bottomless. I mean, my bottomless Sirocco and Hamster. So now that Raikou made my Vayu live. Another thing I want to mention is I'm actually only on 2 Siroccos, and every time I play 2 Siroccos, I always miss the 3rd one. So I'm always testing out, because I listen to what other people do. I want to like what they have success with, and obviously some people like 3 Greffer, some people like 2 Siroccos. So I test out every tournament. I'm always experimenting with my deck to see what my preferences are. And the 2 Sirocco I have not liked it. I've tried it. This is my 2nd time trying it out, and I don't like it because my mills aren't as good. That's what I've noticed. And my Vayus aren't as live as often. That's what I've noticed it multiple times. So, yeah, I'm probably going to stick to 3 Sirocco. The 3 Greffer I got to keep testing. Anyway, let's get back to this game. So now he's got Blizzard on the field. Bora. He knows, I think he was checking my grade for a while, so Adam knows my plays. He knows I'm going to make a level 8 Synchro and have an Arnwing to try and wipe his field. So he probably has at least 1 Kalut in his hand. So here, I top deck, get Plague, and then after this, I'm going to Burial him. Maybe I should have used Necro the turn before if I knew I was going to... No, because I was going to Burial... I guess, would I rather Burial the Plague or the Necro is the question. So here comes Colossal, and then Burial. So now I'm going to try to wipe his field. So I'm trying to wipe his field because I don't want him to Brio my Colossal Fighter. But at the same time... See, this is the thing about when you play against Blackwings. What's my life points at? I'm at 4850. Do I want to leave monsters up so that he can Sirocco over me? So let's see what I do. So I decide to hit over the Bora. I should have hit over the Blizzard. I think this was a mistake. So I have 3 warriors. If he drops the Kalut, we'll trade and then I'll be able to attack over the Blizzard. I think I should have hit over the Blizzard with Colossal and then hit over the Bora. Yeah, I definitely messed up here. So he Kalutes. And I take 400. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah, because now he can just... He has a lot of outs. He can draw another Blizzard or another level 4 and then out my Colossal. But I believe his hand is Sirocco Kalut. I believe that is his hand. Yeah, there's not anything he can do right now. Sirocco Kalut, I believe that is his hand. So if I would have hit over the Blizzard with Colossal, he probably still Kalutes me. Yes, he probably still Kalutes me, so he would be left with Bora. Yeah, so I got pretty lucky that he didn't draw a level 4 or another Blizzard. But I think I should, like I said, I should have hit over the Blizzard. But luckily I didn't get punished in this scenario. And he switches Blizzard defense mode, trying to save life points. Yeah, I just got greedy. I thought that he would, not saying that I would have, but all I could think of was if he drops the Kalut, on the board, I'll be able to clear both his monsters, but that was a mistake. But anyways, I know I'm drawing into Foolish because I put it there for Plague, and now I have my Armor Master. And here I'm just being cautious. I don't want him to occasionally have Gores in his deck, which some Blackwing players do use Gores, some don't. I love Foolish. I kind of was like unsure of it, but lately it's been really good for me. So that card probably earned its spot in my deck moving forward. I know some people might not like it, but to me it always comes clutch. It always comes in clutch for me. So yeah, I'm gonna probably keep it. Yeah, so you can see here, I'm pretty sure he drew into the Bora this turn. Because if he had the Bora last turn, he probably would have outed my Colossal Fighter, I think. So now he goes Sirocco, Pump, and I'm going to block with my Necro. Now here I have a choice. Do I hit him with Colossal and play around another Kalute? But if he does have the Kalute, then he can pump next turn. So I think here I'm going to attack with the Armor Master. Because if he Kalutes me, it's okay. I don't want to leave too many Blackwings on the field and then him like, go crazy and. But I could have hit him with Colossal. So now I'm at 3350. Yeah, I didn't want him to like. I guess I could have maybe hit with Colossal. No, but I don't want to switch my Armor Master to defense mode. I think this was the right move, attacking with Armor Master. And now I set a monster, so we're at 3350 to 5. I can't. I think he's at 1550. So he's hoping it's a Raikou here. Pumps, and I set Greffer. I set Greffer because I didn't want to lose this turn. Like, I didn't want him to go Brio, bounce my Colossal, and attack me for game, I think. Yes, that's why I did this play. That's why I set the Greffer. So now we're at 1250 to 1550. So he has 3 cards to my only Colossal. So I'm just checking to see what's gone, if he has like a D Prisoner, Mirror Force. So he can pump over my Colossal next turn, and I'll take. Alright, so here I attack over Sirocco. I believe my Colossal's at 31. I think there's like 3 Greffers in there. Yeah, so he'll take 11, and what's he at? He's at 1550. His back row is Icarus, so he's debating on Icarusing and wiping my Colossal. Basically, he's going to wipe his whole field here, and we're both top decking. If he does use the Icarus, so you can see why he's debating on this. I mean, if you look at my deck, what could I have left in my deck? So he does decide to Icarus, and now I set my back row. Yeah, so now it's a top deck war, and we're both low on life. And the worst card I could draw right now, I think I said it when we were playing. I was like frustrated. I was like, oh my god, this is like the worst card I could draw right now. I can't think of a worse card. Because I have to wait 2 turns to use it. And like Goldsark's gone. Sorry, Burial's gone. Dark Armed is dead. So I just Goldsark for Rhoda to grab Armageddon Knight. Oh, what a nice draw. So I have to solemn his Shura. So now I'm like at 600 to his 1550. And I get Rhoda next turn. So now I set a monster. Oh man, this was a long game 1. What's funny is our game 1 at Indy also took forever. It's almost the same. It's not the same scenario, but it's pretty similar. So here comes Rhoda. Grab Arma. I just got that Rhoda too at the Galaxy Gaming. Shout out to them again. They did a great. I think I can't remember the guy's name who owns the store. They did a great job hosting this tournament. It ran smoothly. 61 players in a pretty decent sized shop. Okay, so here comes Arma. Send another Vayu. I don't think my set is Raikou. I probably would have flipped it. So here comes. Let's see, does he have the Mirror Force? So I'm going for Silverwind. He could have a D Prison, how many bottomless are gone? I haven't been paying attention. Maybe both bottomlesses are gone. So I'm going for game. Oh no, he bottomlesses the Silverwind and then flip up Hamster, and this is game. So I take game 1. That was close. I think I made a small error, like I said, not attacking over that Blizzard. I should have, but I got greedy, hoping that he would drop the Kalut on the Bora. But luckily I didn't get punished, but yeah, that would have changed things had he drawn another Blizzard, or if he draws another Blizzard, it didn't matter who I attacked, but he could have drew another level 4. But anyway, game 2. Adam goes first, sets a back row, and sets a monster. So here he comes. Normal Sirocco, special Bora, pumps. Deck devs his Sirocco. Gets rid of my Hamster, Raikou, Gardna, Bottomless, Return, and Upstart. And then hits me for 37. So some of you may wonder why I didn't Upstart. I actually do that often. I hold my Upstarts because I want to get the Raikous out of my deck. So here he hits another Raikou. So that deck dev already hit, what, 4 cards out of my hand? Yep, 4 cards. So I'm left with what? Bottomless, Return, Upstart. So if I Upstart, he's going to see my draw again. And he knows all my cards. It's unfortunate. So here comes Shura. Yeah, he just banished. He already knows. Okay, silent. So he's got one more draw on deck dev. So yeah, I don't want to Upstart until he no longer gets to see my hand. But I might have to do it next turn, depending on what he does. Okay, what does he have? So he MSTs my D Prison. And now 35. So I'm at 28 to his 8,000. He knows I have Return. Now I lose Trooper as well. And now I Upstart, show him my Allure. So I have Return, Allure. So I set Return, blind Allure. Because I'm going to lose next turn if I don't do something. So Dark Armed. So I have to banish the Vayu. Yes. Banish the Vayu. Otherwise, he's going to get discarded for deck dev. I have no darks. So I'm going to be forced to return here. Yeah, I'm forced to return. And yeah, he knows all my cards. Let's see what he does. So Icarus blows up all my cards, and then Dark Arm for game, exact game. So I got destroyed this game. So this is, again, a repeat of Indy. Same thing. Game 1 was really close. And then game 2, he just blew me out. And same thing, Dark Arm. The same thing happened at Indy. No, actually, I don't think he Dark Arm. Did he Dark Arm me at Indy? I think it was like Blizzard. No, I think it was. Yeah, it was Blizzard Dark Arm at Indy too. All right, so third game. Who's going to move on with a round 1 win? Will Adam get his revenge? We'll see. So anyway, I went first. Raikou pop his... No! Oh, man. Okay, I need to start being more careful. From now on, I am not going to do this play. There's too many... Honestly, I didn't see Yada game 1 or game 2, so I didn't think it was in his deck. Oh, man, this is not good. I think my hand was really bad. Okay, here, he summons Sirocco, Kalut's over my Catastor for 12. I don't have Android in my extra deck. I would have went for Android had I had one, but it's not in my extra deck. There's just no room. All the others I feel come up more than Android. Yeah, for sure. They all come up more. Stardust, Colossal, Dark End, Thought Ruler, Black Rose, Armor Masters, Armed Wings, Armory Arm. And here comes the deck dev again. This time he hits Plague, Raikou, Necro, Hamster. 4 cards. I take a mine. That deck dev hit 4 cards out of my hand, and all I have is Solemn and Burial. So I set the Solemn. That was turn 1 on the deck dev. Man, I kind of noticed my deck is pretty weak to deck dev. And now he hits another card off of deck dev. So he gets... So I'm guessing, yeah, deck dev is over. So here comes Yada. Yeah, it's crazy. I didn't see Yada game 1. That's why I wasn't anticipating it the third game. Because game 1 was really long. And also, I didn't see it game 2. So I wasn't sure if he was on it. And I will say this. I was looking... Because I'm trying to get into GOAT. And I saw his deck list from the GOAT Grand Prix. And I didn't see Yada Garasu or Jar in his GOAT deck. So I'm thinking, oh, I don't think he plays that card anymore. That was my thought process, so that's why I got punished bad there by the Yada. So he Icaruses, and I have to choose to Solemn or not. And I choose not to Solemn. I don't want to pay half my life to protect my bottomless. Plus, we're getting close to time. So that's another reason I didn't want to burn half my life just to protect the bottomless. So here comes Shura. I have Necro in there. So I take 18, so I'm at 48 to his, 65. Yeah, he is up a ton of cards. So here comes Sirocco. Maybe he's afraid of a Black Rose. Yeah, so he bottomlesses my Sirocco. Yeah, he's anticipating a Black Rose. So I'm left with 2 cards. 48 to, 650? So now I do block. Maybe check in and see how many darks I have. I think there's 4. It's Gale, Catastor, Arma, and Plague. Yeah, I believe there's 4. So T set and pass. Let's see, does he have an Icarus? Oh, he does. And my sets are Vayu, and I couldn't see what the other card was. At least there's a Vayu in there. It was bottomless and Vayu. So I have 5 darks, but my Vayu is not live. At least not yet. But I can draw into another Armageddon Knight and Foolish if I didn't side it out. Okay, so here comes Trooper, Mill, Dust, Greffer, Dust. And then here comes Burial. So I must have drawn into the... I think... Did we open card with Burial? Okay, so here comes Vayu Sirocco. So he bottomlesses my Armed Wing, and I hit him for 19. So what's live? 48. I think we're both at 48. But now I have a Necro in there again. What's his hand? He's got like Black Whirlwind in hand and a few other cards. Okay, he activates the lure, draws Deck Dev, Nobleman. Oh, I think he has Dark Armed. I like that he shuffled his hand after he allured. Oh, he has no monsters. Okay, so he has all spells and traps. He's got like Nobleman, Icarus, Deck Dev, a bunch of traps, but no monsters. The only monster he had was a Dark Arm that he had to lure away. So here comes Trooper. What did I draw for my turn? Armageddon. And he lets it go through. So I believe his cards are like Icarus, Deck Dev, Nobleman, and 2 other cards. I couldn't see what the other 2 cards were. So now 14, 19. So yeah, if he doesn't draw a monster, he might lose. Yeah, if he needs to draw a monster. Really bad. And he draws a Blizzard, which I believe is live, yes. Okay, so now his play is Black Whirlwind, Blizzard. Yes, so he's going to Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, grab Vayu. Okay, so here he can Brio me. Yeah, he can Brio me, bounce. So he has deck dev. So he can Brio both my monsters, deck dev me, and leave me with basically no cards to my name. Now, I am watching the clock this entire time, and I pretty much know I'm not going to have a turn. So it comes down to, like, can he finish me off or get me really low before... Yeah, so here comes Vayu. So if this is all he has, I have a Necro Gardener. So here I am going to win in time. Yeah, you can tell he's frustrated. He slammed the mat. Yeah, it's unfortunate. We're in time. Yeah, Adam's frustrated. he had the game because he has deck dev. He had the game for sure. So he drew a dead dust shoot. So let's see the rest of his back rows. Yeah, so his back rows were Icarus, deck dev, Nobleman, Black Whirlwind, and a dead trap dust shoot. So I take the win in time, but he was going to win. It's unfortunate, but it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Time is part of it. Yeah, that was really frustrating. But GG's. He was supposed to win. Hope you guys enjoyed that match, and we'll be back soon. We'll see if Adam can fight back and maybe make top 8, but losing round 1 hurts. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll be back soon for the rest of the tournament. Bye.